Hey everyone, and welcome to our guide on protecting your gut health. Today we'll explore simple, evidence-based lifestyle and dietary habits that can help you maintain a healthy digestive system. I'm Sayed Kazem, and as someone deeply passionate about how our daily choices impact our well-being, I'm excited to dive into this with you. Think of your gut as the control center for so much more than just digestion. It influences your mood, your immune system, and even your energy levels. When your gut is happy, you're more likely to feel your best overall. So, why all this focus on the gut? Well, the science is becoming incredibly clear. A healthy gut microbiome, that complex community of trillions of bacteria living in your digestive tract, is fundamental to good health. Disruptions in this delicate ecosystem can lead to a whole host of issues, from uncomfortable bloating and gas to more serious conditions. The good news is that we have a lot of power to positively influence our gut health through a few key lifestyle adjustments. It's not about drastic overhauls, but rather small, sustainable changes. In this video, we're going to break down 10 practical, actionable tips that you can start implementing right away. We'll cover everything from what you eat and drink to how you manage stress and sleep. My goal here is to empower you with knowledge, not to overwhelm you. We'll look at the why behind each recommendation, so you understand the impact these habits can have. Ready to give your tummy the TLC it deserves? Let's get started on this journey to a happier, healthier gut. Alright, let's kick things off with arguably one of the most impactful areas: your diet. What you eat directly feeds not just you, but also the trillions of microbes in your gut. That's why a balanced, fiber-rich diet is absolutely paramount. I'm talking about loading up your plate with a vibrant array of fruits and vegetables. Think berries, leafy greens, broccoli, apples, and so much more. These are packed with vitamins, minerals, and, crucially, fiber. Whole grains like oats, quinoa, and brown rice, along with legumes such as lentils and chickpeas, and a sensible portion of nuts and seeds, are also fantastic sources of fiber. Fiber acts like a prebiotic, feeding your good gut bacteria, and it also helps keep things moving smoothly through your digestive system, preventing constipation. Now, on the flip side, we need to be mindful of what to limit. Ultra-processed foods, those convenient but often nutrient-poor options loaded with artificial ingredients, added sugars, and unhealthy fats, can wreak havoc on your gut microbiome. They can promote the growth of less beneficial bacteria and contribute to inflammation. Think sugary drinks, packaged snacks, and fast food. Instead, consider adopting something like a Mediterranean-style diet. This way of eating, rich in plant-based foods, healthy fats like olive oil, and lean proteins, has been consistently linked with numerous health benefits, including a thriving gut environment. It's not just a diet, it's a sustainable lifestyle that your gut will thank you for. Next up, let's talk about something so simple yet so incredibly important: water. Staying adequately hydrated is fundamental for overall health, and your gut is no exception. Think of water as the lubricant for your entire digestive system. It helps to break down food, aids in the absorption of nutrients, and very importantly, helps maintain regular bowel movements. When you're dehydrated, your body tries to conserve water by pulling it from your colon, which can lead to harder stools and constipation, something none of us enjoy. Proper hydration ensures that waste moves efficiently through your intestines, reducing the time that potentially harmful substances are in contact with your gut lining. So how much water is enough? While the old 8 glasses a day is a decent starting point, individual needs can vary based on activity level, climate, and overall health. A good general rule is to drink water consistently throughout the day, even before you feel thirsty. Pay attention to the color of your urine. Pale yellow usually indicates good hydration. Beyond just preventing constipation, water also supports the mucosal lining of your intestines and can influence the balance of your gut microbiome. Some studies suggest that dehydration can negatively alter the composition of gut bacteria, so keeping that water bottle handy is a simple but powerful habit for a happy tummy. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of probiotics and prebiotics. These are your gut's best friends. Probiotics are live beneficial bacteria, similar to those naturally found in your gut, that can provide health benefits when consumed in adequate amounts. Think of them as reinforcements for your existing army of good microbes. You can find probiotics in fermented foods like yogurt. Look for live and active cultures, kefir, which is a fermented milk drink, kimchi, a spicy Korean fermented vegetable dish, sauerkraut, fermented cabbage, miso, and tempeh. Incorporating these foods into your diet can help support a diverse and healthy gut microbiome, potentially improving digestion, boosting immunity, and even influencing mood. But these good bacteria need food to thrive, and that's where prebiotics come in. Prebiotics are essentially types of dietary fiber that your body can't digest, but your beneficial gut bacteria absolutely love to feast on. By consuming prebiotic-rich foods, you're selectively feeding and encouraging the growth of these good microbes. Excellent sources of prebiotics include garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, bananas, especially slightly underripe ones, oats, apples, and whole grains. So, it's a fantastic 1-2 punch. Probiotics introduce beneficial bacteria, and prebiotics provide the nourishment they need to flourish and do their important work in maintaining your gut health. It's a symbiotic relationship that really pays off. Chapter 4. The Gut-Brain Connection. Taming stress for a calmer tummy. We often talk about a gut feeling, and there's a real scientific basis for that. The gut and the brain are intricately connected through what's known as the gut-brain axis, a complex communication network. This means that your emotional and mental state can directly impact your digestive health, and vice versa. When you're under chronic stress, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can negatively affect your gut in several ways. It can alter gut motility, increase gut permeability, disrupt the balance of your gut microbiome, and even trigger inflammation. This can manifest as symptoms like stomach aches, bloating, diarrhea, or constipation. Therefore, managing stress is not just crucial for your mental well-being, but also for maintaining a healthy and happy gut. Practicing stress reduction techniques regularly can make a significant difference. Things like mindfulness meditation, even just for a few minutes a day, can help calm the nervous system. Deep breathing exercises are another simple yet powerful tool. Gentle physical activities like yoga or Tai Chi combine movement with mindfulness, offering dual benefits. Spending time in nature, listening to calming music, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy can also effectively reduce stress levels. By actively working to manage stress, you're helping to create a more favorable environment for your gut to function optimally. Chapter 5. Savor every bite. The art of mindful eating for better digestion. In our fast-paced lives, it's so easy to rush through meals without really paying attention to what or how we're eating. This is where mindful eating comes in, and it can be a game changer for your digestion. Mindful eating is essentially the practice of bringing full awareness to the experience of eating, noticing the tastes, textures, smells, and even the sounds of your food. It means slowing down, putting away distractions like your phone or the TV, and truly focusing on your meal. One of the key physical benefits starts with chewing. When you eat slowly and chew your food thoroughly, you're mechanically breaking it down into smaller, more manageable pieces. This makes it easier for your digestive enzymes to do their job effectively. This conscious approach to eating does more than just improve the initial breakdown of food. When you eat mindfully, you're more attuned to your body's hunger and fullness cues, which can prevent overeating, a common cause of digestive discomfort and bloating. Eating in a relaxed state also helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest system, which optimizes digestive function. Rushing through meals, on the other hand, can trigger a stress response, shunting blood away from your digestive organs. So try to set aside dedicated time for your meals, savor each bite, and listen to your body. It's a simple shift that can lead to a significant reduction in common digestive issues. Chapter 6. Moderation Matters, Alcohol, Caffeine, and Your Digestive Tract. Now let's talk about a couple of common culprits that, in excess, can really irritate your digestive system: alcohol and caffeine. While a small amount might be fine for some people, it's important to understand their potential impact on gut health. Alcohol, for instance, can be directly irritating to the lining of your stomach and intestines. It can increase stomach acid production, potentially leading to gastritis or heartburn. Chronic heavy alcohol use can damage the gut lining, impair nutrient absorption, and negatively alter the balance of your gut microbiome, often promoting the growth of less desirable bacteria and contributing to inflammation throughout the body, not just in the gut. caffeine found in coffee, tea, soda, and energy drinks is a stimulant that can also affect your digestive system. For some individuals, caffeine can increase gut motility, sometimes leading to diarrhea or urgency, especially in those with sensitive systems like irritable bowel syndrome. It can also stimulate the production of stomach acid, which might aggravate conditions like acid reflux or peptic ulcers. The key here for both alcohol and caffeine is moderation and listening to your own body's response. If you notice digestive upset after consuming them, it might be wise to cut back or even eliminate them for a period to see if your symptoms improve. There are plenty of gut-friendly beverage alternatives out there. Sometimes, despite your best efforts with a healthy diet, you might still experience digestive discomfort. This could be a sign of a food intolerance, which is different from a food allergy. A food allergy involves an immune system response and can be life-threatening, whereas a food intolerance typically involves the digestive system and results in less severe, though still uncomfortable, symptoms. Common symptoms of food intolerances include bloating, gas, diarrhea, abdominal pain, cramping, and sometimes even headaches or fatigue after eating certain foods. Common culprits can include lactose, which is found in dairy, gluten, which is in wheat, barley, and rye, fructose, or certain food additives. Identifying specific food intolerances can sometimes be a bit like detective work. If you suspect a particular food is causing you issues, a carefully managed elimination diet, ideally under the guidance of a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian, can be helpful. This involves removing the suspected food from your diet for a period, usually a few weeks, to see if symptoms improve, and then reintroducing it to see if symptoms return. Keeping a detailed food and symptom diary during this process is crucial. It's important not to self-diagnose serious conditions or unnecessarily restrict your diet without professional advice, as this could lead to nutrient deficiencies. Understanding your individual triggers is key to managing your digestive comfort. We all know exercise is good for our heart, lungs, and muscles, but did you know it's also fantastic for your gut? Regular physical activity plays a significant role in promoting healthy digestive function, particularly when it comes to gut motility. Motility refers to the movement of food and waste through your digestive tract. When you exercise, you're not just working your external muscles, you're also helping to stimulate the muscles in your intestines, which can encourage more regular bowel movements and help prevent constipation. Think of it as an internal massage for your digestive system, keeping things flowing smoothly and efficiently. Beyond just improving regularity, exercise can have broader benefits for your gut environment. Studies have shown that physical activity can positively influence the diversity and composition of your gut microbiome, favoring the growth of beneficial bacteria. It can also help reduce stress, which, as we discussed earlier, has a direct impact on gut health. You don't necessarily need to engage in super intense workouts. Even moderate activities like brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or dancing can make a difference. The key is consistency. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Your gut will thank you for keeping your body active and moving. Maintaining a healthy weight is another crucial piece of the puzzle when it comes to supporting your long-term gut health and reducing the risk of various gastrointestinal disorders. Excess body weight, particularly abdominal obesity, has been linked to an increased risk of conditions like gastroesophageal reflux disease or GERD, where stomach acid frequently flows back into the esophagus, causing heartburn and other discomforts. It's also a risk factor for gallstones, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which can impact liver function, and even certain types of gastrointestinal cancers, such as colorectal cancer. The inflammation often associated with obesity can also negatively affect the gut microbiome. Achieving and maintaining a healthy weight isn't about restrictive dieting, it's about adopting a sustainable, balanced approach to eating, like the fiber-rich diet we talked about earlier, combined with regular physical activity. These lifestyle choices work synergistically. A healthy diet provides the right nutrients and helps manage calorie intake, while exercise burns calories, builds muscle, and improves metabolism. By managing your weight effectively, you're not just benefiting your cardiovascular system or your joints. You're also creating a much healthier environment for your entire digestive system to function optimally, reducing strain and inflammation, and supporting a more balanced gut microbiome. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about sleep. It might not be the first thing you think of when it comes to gut health, but getting enough quality sleep is absolutely vital. There's a growing body of research showing a strong connection between sleep patterns and the health of your gut microbiome. Sleep deprivation and disrupted circadian rhythms, your body's internal clock, can negatively alter the composition and diversity of your gut bacteria. This imbalance, sometimes called dysbiosis, can contribute to increased gut permeability, or leaky gut, and promote low-grade inflammation throughout the body, including in the digestive tract. Prioritizing good sleep hygiene is therefore an important strategy for supporting your gut. This means aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night for most adults. Try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a restful sleep environment, dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can interfere with sleep. Managing stress, as we discussed, also plays a role here, as stress can often lead to sleep difficulties. When you're well rested, your body, including your digestive system, has the chance to repair and regenerate, contributing to a healthier gut lining and a more balanced microbial community. So, there you have it, 10 actionable strategies to help you protect and improve your gut health. We've covered a lot, from the foundational importance of a fiber-rich diet and staying hydrated, to the benefits of probiotics, prebiotics, stress management, and mindful eating. We've also touched on limiting irritants like alcohol and caffeine, identifying food intolerances, the power of regular exercise and maintaining a healthy weight, and of course, the critical role of quality sleep. It's clear that our gut is a complex and sensitive system, but the power to nurture it is largely within our hands through these daily habits. Remember, this isn't about achieving perfection overnight. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. Maybe you start by incorporating more colorful vegetables into your meals, or perhaps you focus on establishing a more regular sleep schedule. Pick 1 or 2 tips that resonate most with you and begin there. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how different foods and habits make you feel. And don't hesitate to seek guidance from a healthcare professional if you have persistent digestive concerns. Your gut health is a journey, not a destination, and every positive step you take makes a difference. By incorporating these simple habits into your daily routine, you can support your gut health and reduce the risk of common digestive problems. Thanks for watching, and take care of your gut. I'm Sayed Kazem, and I hope you found this information helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you did. Until next time, stay healthy.